kickoff to get the festivities started. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the Texas State Bobcats offense will go on the attack first. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over, he got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often, they hit him early, they got sacks on him, and then he started feeling it. His eyes came down, he started floating the ball over the middle of the field and putting it into trouble and got picked off. So it's important in this one, David, up front, they do a better job of helping him stay on his feet to get into a rhythm.
The best quarterbacks in the history of the game, when you continue to hit them, they become very human, and they start to rush their thought process. So he got hit early, and he got hit often last week, and that's why they lost. Position one, objective number one today, protect him, keep him upright, let him...
And the ball's loose in the backfield. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
And listen, QB job number one, take care of the football. We got to understand when to give up on plays. We got to understand when we feel people around us and take care of the football. You can't put the ball on the turf continuously. This guy's done it several weeks in a row now, so got to take care of that football.
Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking for a man. It's Turner. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. Got room on the return. And after making the interception, he takes it inside the 40. This offense has it with really good field position. Caught behind the line. It's Sparks. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Looking to fire. Lets it fly. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
And the Bobcats line up, trying to move the sticks on third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to take off. Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets him a first at the 29.
Really nice awareness that time by the quarterback. He knew exactly where he needed to get to pick up the first down. He's scrambling on that play, and there are a lot of guys out there that would slide, that would try to run out of bounds, protect themselves, but that was really tough what he did. He put his body on the line to go pick up that first.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
This defense is there again. They keep feeding the back, and he finds no success at all. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. The Bobcats will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. He'll keep it himself. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
As an offense, you're okay with that. You're going to run option plays, and sometimes you're going to bust it big, but sometimes you don't necessarily read it correctly, get some positive yards, and then we come back and we do it all over again with different reads against the different defense.
Pressure coming. The sure hands. It's Robinson. The Thundering Herd trying to dial one up to convert on third down. They'll go to the ground. Found enough room to cross the 25 and out to the 27-yard line. That's not enough to move the chains. It'll be 4th down. And the Bobcats line up to punt it away. Hand goes into the air for the fair catch, and the catch is made around the 40. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. Things haven't gone exactly the way they drew it up. Turnover, punt, and now they have it back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. The Bobcats headed quickly to the line.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. And the Bobcats come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. They're a couple of yards short of the 1st down, but the offense will stay out there on 4th down. Going for the marker on the ground. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. The Bobcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, they got the 1st down, and they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up now. We got 1st down. Let's go fast.
A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. And the Bobcats with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down.
Yeah, and you got to wonder what the defense is feeling on this drive here, because they've had 5 straight runs now, and they ran it on 1st, 2nd, 3rd. They got it on 4th down, so that's a kick in the gut. And all of a sudden, right away on 1st down, they're running it at you again. You're not being respected right now on defense, and until someone stops the running game, you're not going to get it.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. That's caught. It's Sparks. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. He'll take a shot. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Visualizing the right ball flight from 39 yards out in the right hash. And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Rides the back on the option, the give. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The Thundering Herd to the line, facing a 2nd and short. Quarterback will keep it. They've got it out to the 34 after getting 5 there.
Well, this guy's a weapon, throwing it and running it, and you know he's going to try to hurt this defense with his legs.
It puts so much stress on the defensive line to chase him, and the fact that the play is extended so long.
Yeah, if they've got a spy defensively, if someone's athletic enough to run with this guy, that's going to be maybe a sound move moving forward schematically.
We've come to the break, and Texas State has the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. Leaves it with the back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line?
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. They're in their own territory, but they are undeterred. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. He'll sneak it. Makes it past the marker. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
And 4th and inches, you know what's coming. You know they're going to run the quarterback sneak, but it's one of the hardest plays in football to stop. You got to find a way to dive from the defensive line spot and stop the feet of the quarterback, and they couldn't do it. And listen, they only needed inches. That's what makes it so difficult to stop.
Trying to get rid of it. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down.
I like the offensive idea here to try to change the launch point of the QB, but you got to do a better job protecting him because guys can't complete passes when they're getting hit.
Finds a little space. Turning on the Jets. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield.
A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Marshall! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 7-3. They march 78 yards down the field, and they finish the deal with a 26-yard touchdown pass. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Running back searching for a hole. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk after the 30-yard line. The Bobcats come to the line in the hurry-up.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry-up.
Caught close to the marker, it's Sparks. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And the Bobcats lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. He'll pitch it. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection. They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32.
And not all guys have the ability to break on the football, go make a play, and catch it. You know, you play defense for a reason. A lot of the wide receivers are the ones that do most of the catching. Great job by the defense securing the INT.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Creates a little space. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
That's what's so great about these QB runs. They just chip away at the defense. And as this game goes on, these little QB runs, they're going to help keep 3rd downs manageable for this offense.
And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47.
And that looked like an easy decision for the quarterback. Hand it off, give him the ball, let him get 5+ yards. Nice decision. Nice job by the running back getting the yardage.
Right back to the well. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have
Dropping back, it's Turner. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
Well, you see them there taking the shot. I think the thought process is look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball over their heads. They're going to be expecting run. Safeties and linebackers are all going to be playing downhill trying to stop that. If we get the one-on-one opportunities to the outside, we have got to take shots. That one fell incomplete, but they should keep trying this as the game goes on.
This offense has already converted once on fourth down. Can they do it again? Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
And your decision to go for it on fourth down has a lot to do with your kicker. How strong is his leg? Some of these guys nowadays, they can boot the ball 50, 60 yards, no problem. Do I believe in him, or do I go for it? And they believed in their offense. They went for it, and they got the first down.
This Marshall offense putting together a nice drive. They're going to ride this running back. Not much there on the run. He gets one to the 31.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
He's got it on the right. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. Marshall comes to the line facing third and long. Here's the handoff. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. He's going to have to get into this one a little bit from 47 yards away. He's got it. Showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Keeps looking downfield. He breaks a tackle. He's going to lose a yard on that one. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. Back to pass. Using the quick game. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Bobcats decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Touch pass on the jet sweep. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Back to throw, it's Turner. Quickly to the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to third down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
Punt is in the air. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking downfield on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Grab near the sticks. It's Anderson. The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Looking to throw on 1st down. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. And the Bobcats in the hurry up. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Moving out of the pocket. Looking for room at the 30. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've got a terrific atmosphere there today in Huntington.
The Bobcats will kick it away to start the 2nd half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. He'll pull it on the read. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Turner. Fires left. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side, okay? This offense has really been bad.
Bringing the heat. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. Marshall will be forced to punt. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a 1st down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. They'll run the screen. They'll knock him down right at the 35-yard line. Still a lot of ground to cover to get to the 1st down marker. And the Bobcats will send out the punt unit. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. Marshall takes over the ball, the Thundering Herd offense coming out. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. To give to the big fullback. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Line getting set on 2nd down. To the air, it's Turner. Pulls it in, it's Allen. Line is set on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his tight end. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
Yeah, this defense is going to have a plan for this tight end, especially when he lines up in the slot, because there's a lot of different routes he can run, and because of his size and his wingspan, he's very, very difficult to cover.
They stop him just a link or two short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here.
And that would be the definition of 1st down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice 1st down execution.
Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. steps away to find some room. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working, ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
Rides to back and leaves it. They'll pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line.
And that's a great sign for this offense because this year we know there's been a little bit of inconsistency, and I think the biggest problem has been third down. Right there, nice job executing, running the ball, picking up the first, and keeping this drive alive.
And I like the defense being aggressive. They heated up that RPO. He didn't even give him time to read it. I'm getting in the backfield right now, making a play, being aggressive, bringing the fight to the offense.
Give to the back. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
Offenses, when they run these RPOs, they just want to be comfortable. The quarterback wants to make the read very easy, very clean. It's your job as a defense kind of create some confusion, speed up that process any way you can.
Such a big part to convert these third downs, and they've got it at the 42. Marshall back at it with another 1st and 10. To the air, it's Turner. Got it set up on the outside. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays in the passing game. Just screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it, he gets upfield. And how about the downfield blocking by these linemen and the wide receivers as they rip off that explosive play.
Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
And it's so hard to contain this guy with all those options he has and the experience at the quarterback spot. But nice job by the defense limiting the damage. Didn't give up a huge game.
Takes the handoff. It's Allen. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
He's moving out of the pocket. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throwaway.
The play action fake. Fires to the big fella. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit, and let's keep going.
Scanning the field, it's Turner. And the pass falls incomplete, and we've played 3. We've reached the break, and Marshall is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Splits the uprights. Good. And they'll push that lead out a little further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, you could make a case this is the game of the week in the SEC. Florida has the lead right now, but those Gator Chomps haven't come easy. They're in a tight one right now in Gainesville. They're up by a field goal over Mississippi State. Just another week of SEC football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. The Bobcats want to pick up the tempo.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's third and short. Off the play fake. Pocket breaking down. Now improvising. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10.
And they're going to need a lot more of this to get back in this football game. They're trailing. They're trying to make plays. I like the decision-making of the young man there. Don't force the football. We already got to make big plays. The defense knows it, too. Nice job pulling it down, scrambling, getting the first down. Now you got to keep it going.
They think there's room to run to the right here. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Skips away from pressure. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
All right, this quarterback is going to have to start playing with a clock going off in his head. He knows he cannot hold on to the football too long with players like that getting after him.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Lofts one high and deep. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. That last drive was a long one, Jesse. They'd like this time to pay it off with a touchdown instead of a field goal.
No doubt, Reese. They had a lot of good stuff going that last drive. Need to get a tutty up on the board here to extend that lead, David.
And I think you definitely want a touchdown, but if you put another long drive together, get points, multiple possessions in a row, start to let those body blows add up and wear this defense out.
On the run, it's Allen. Got the first down and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do. Well, right away after picking up the first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on first down. You're starting like that. Now what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. The Thundering Herd needing a ton of ground to get it to that first down marker. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. It's a running room. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. Trying to keep the drive alive. He will not get there. They'll turn it over on downs, and that leaves the door open. Ball changes hands, and the offense finds themselves backed up inside their own 10. Moves around to clear up the vision. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. And the Bobcats want to move quickly. A designed run for the quarterback. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now on third down after that run. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Johnson. This offense has a little room and a fresh set of downs at the 23. The Bobcats will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. The junior making a clutch play and turning in a big catch. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got a man. It's Reddick. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Gonna look downfield again. Using his feet to buy time. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. To the air on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. It's picked off, and that's number 10. Returns it all the way back to the 23-yard line, and the defense gets a turnover.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical side, and they've been making plays on the back end. That interception should seal this thing.
The give to the back. He's stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Back to pass, it's Turner. He'll pull it down and run. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely. With the game in hand, the offense choosing to just have the quarterback take a knee. So after stumbling around a bit earlier this season, they put together 3 consecutive wins and seem to have righted the ship.
Dang right. How do you handle adversity? Every coach talks about that. They dealt with it now. They got the loss. They had a little bit of struggle early in the season. What do? You respond by putting a winning streak together, gaining some momentum as the season closes.
And sometimes the good thing about losing games early is that you know you're not perfect. You have to come out. You've got to bring your A game to the park each and every week. And that's what we've seen from this team now recently. They've got tremendous players. They've got an outstanding coaching staff. When they